I'm talking about the game.
All right. We are officially live. Welcome, everybody, to Season 4, Episode 11 of the Fantasy Guys. We are back. We are live. We are here to help you to get you a victory in Week 10 of the Fantasy Football / NFL season. We got the whole squad in the building today, Yusuf. So can you go ahead and give that a round of applause, man? First time ever in the history of the Fantasy Guys. Can I actually get that napkin, man? It's okay, because I got a big sneeze coming up right now.
No.
Do it. First time ever in the history of the Fantasy Guys. We got the whole squad in the building. So first of all, starting off from right to left, you got little big bro Yusuf T on the ones and twos. You got myself, Omar T. To the left of me, who got the game on? Is that me? Is that on my phone?
Oh, is that
Playing on? Oh, my bad. I thought it was on my phone. All right, then to the left of me, you got Coach Moti in the building, Tony, AB, Eric Ratonia, Jose the Don. We got so many topics to discuss today, so many things to go over. I got a lot of debate topics since, we were discussing a few things during the show this past week. So before we do any of that, though, be sure to follow us on all of our socials, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts, all under Oz Media. You can call me at 313-306-1750. Shout out to Nader, inshallah, Allah yashfiq, man. I hope you feel better. I know a lot of people are visiting him. I didn't get a chance to visit him, but at least we are here with you no matter what, and you are in our prayers. Nader, sad injury. I didn't know that he was that bad as ended up being.
It rolled pretty bad, man. It rolled pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be like an ankle sprain, but
sometimes to every Superman, there's kryptonite.
Who's the kryptonite?
Right.
I'm just saying, when you're Superman, you don't do things. You have no weaknesses. When you're Nader Elite, there's just no weaknesses.
That boy AB came with all Detroit and Lions guilt today.
I switched it up. I said,
you know what?
Yeah.
I said it. When Miami keeps winning, I'll keep wearing them. When they play a terrible game like they did,
it was about to happen, man.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
They've been playing with fire, yeah.
They're playing with fire all year. So, anyways, let's get it rolling.
Who?
Chuba.
No, he didn't.
Let's go. Tell you,
Fantasy Guys, shout out to the sponsors: Hanley International Academy, Holy Bowly, Wingfellas, Juice Box, Melik Kebab, Jebet Coffee, Unique Coney Island, and BMI Towing. Let's start off with Unique Coney Island, Yusuf, and then let's get the show rolling. Chuba Hubbard just scored, by the way, for those that are at home watching.
That looks good.
Give me a chance.
You need something that's going to hit the spot? Unique Coney Island. Come get it while it's hot. Unique Coney Island. Like G-Mac Cash said it, man, make sure you stop by Unique Coney Island. They're famous for their original unique pita, homemade chicken lemon rice, unique chicken qalaba, shawarma, gyro, burgers, and much more. They also now have a reward system where every 100 points you get $7 off your next meal. So be sure to visit their website at uniqueconeyisland.com or call them at 1586-554-7931.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, boomed him.
Guys, you guys already know.
I tried to get creative
when it gets to the end of the season
with
Philly.
with Kolar or whatever, the backup tight end.
Every year,
Good.
70%.
He is
the end of the year.
C+.
That's all I'm saying.
70% wrong or 70% right?
Stop it.
70% wrong would still be good because you're at 30%, Tony, which would be not bad.
Yeah, I'm at 27.
I think that's where I'm at right now.
All right, so with that said, first of all, nice to have all you guys in the building today. You know what I'm saying? It's a very rare occasion right here where we have all the fantasy guys here. So let's start off with the first debate time topic because there's too many of them, so we're going to jump right into it. Yusuf, thank you so much for the air horn. All right, so first and foremost, we had this discussion during the chat, and I want to start off with it. And the question was, who is the most valuable running back to their team? We had, a nice little back and forth going on here, but I want to hear your answers. I think a lot of you guys didn't really chime into this conversation. So I'm going to start off with left to right, big bro Moti. This year, so far, I think that was the question. Who is the most valuable running back to their team? Moti, what you think it is?
Yeah, man, I think that was the important part of the question is you said this year, and I'm going to have to go with Saquon, man. Saquon is literally putting the Eagles on his back. They struggle. Especially with injuries, you know what I'm saying? They had the wide receiver injuries. But to me, it's 100% Saquon. It's not even close, to be honest with you. I don't even see another running back close as far as, the most valuable to his team this year.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Let's get it.
I just was with Saquon. Saquon hasn't carried the team. Saquon's had a couple of good games. Saquon's really not taking the attention away from Jalen or anybody else. There's still some pressures put on that team. You want to talk about a running back that's most valuable to their team? Some are going to argue CMC and the fact that he didn't play and look where his team's at. But let's talk about the ones that have played. Take a guy like Derrick Henry. Look at how open
Lamar
receivers-
Jackson has had
but
an
look how-
MVP year,
yeah,
baby.
But hold on.
He's saying Derrick
he's
Henry has
saying
something to do
Derrick
with it, though.
Henry's
I'm telling you, Derrick
Hey,
Henry.
he won it
you
last year
have
without
to-
Derrick Henry.
Okay, but
We're not
this
talking about last
year, yeah, but let's compare the numbers he did last year to this year and what he's done so far with his production. This year, the fact that Derrick Henry's in that backfield, holds linebackers, is putting 7 or 8 in a box. I'm not saying all the time. I'm saying enough to where it's opening up guys downfield. I mean, the passing game for Lamar is ridiculous right now. I think Derrick Henry.
Lamar won the MVP last year with Gus the Bus Edwards.
We're not talking
talking about
last
last
year.
year.
You just said the key.
No. I'm just
you
saying,
just
the
said
most
the,
valuable to his team. You know what I'm
right
saying?
now this year,
Right.
Derrick Henry.
And by the way, those are my top 2 answers, and I wouldn't argue about who's right or who's wrong. Those are for sure. The
Yeah,
top
I
two.
wouldn't say Saquon and no one's close.
I think so, man.
I mean, yeah, it's your opinion, and then ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I disagree
Tony,
with your
what you
opinion.
got?
Yeah, I probably say with all the injuries in Houston, I go with Joe Mixon. Joe
That's
Mixon
why I had him at number 3.
opens up, the offense for them. So I probably go with Joe Mixon.
Eric Rotonia, what you got, man? Who's the most valuable running back to their team?
It is Saquon for me. I think Derrick Henry is a good answer as well. But Saquon, I mean, he's only played 8 games. He's got 5 games with 100-plus yards. He's scoring like crazy. So I disagree when you say that he hasn't opened up the field for Hurts, because he has. He's been great. He's running behind a fantastic offensive line, but he's having a lot of success.
All right, and then we're gonna let.
I mean, even in close games like the Saints game, right? That run, like, to me, won the
Open it
game.
up, for
It
sure.
won the game for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was tight. They weren't having success. Saquon is
No,
valuable. He's valuable to
never,
the Eagles.
okay, I
man.
never said he wasn't valuable. I just said that when you're saying it's
Most
him and
valuable.
there's nobody most valuable, and there's no one close second.
Yeah.
I can't.
We got someone on the
stand by
phone, but
that.
Jose, we want you to answer first, and then we're gonna let the guy that's on the phone, who might be super elite,
right.
speak on the phone. But go ahead, Jose.
I think
Okay.
is Super Elite on the line.
Yeah.
We should stop everything that we're doing for Super Elite.
All right. Well, you have to push the conversation. I don't have the headset on, so go ahead and talk to him.
Talk to us, Nader. Super elite.
Listen, okay, so Jose, I know his real name now, his government name, and I
Oh,
won't mention
hey,
it.
we can't do
Jose
that.
has been mentioned a few times as my replacement.
Are you
that true?
Are you
Jose?
disappointed?
Are you just?
Listen, is that true? Tell the truth.
I can't.
Hold on.
I can't speak on it yet.
Okay.
Jose can play basketball?
Well, I can go in there and do the dirty work. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. all right.
He could play your role, Nader. Stop it.
Stop.
What? Okay,
I don't
all
know
right,
about
listen.
that.
Stop it.
Yeah, listen.
This is a superstar.
I don't think that's
these
possible.
are
Ain't nobody.
I'm about to
Ain't nobody
juice.
grabbing
I'm gonna address
rebounds like
everybody on
Nader.
the panel except for my cousin who didn't visit me yet. My cousin has not visited me since my injury.
Wow.
What's up, AB? Why
On,
haven't you
on,
visited him?
on behalf
if
of Oz Media.
when I go to visit him, it's gonna be me and Nader 1-on-1.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't need the fake crew over
Get
there.
out of here, bro.
You didn't see the new
Fake
video.
girls.
I mean,
nice-
they did a real nice
that's a nice
video.
excuse.
Listen,
That's a nice video.
I'll say it here on the show as I said it in the chat, man. Some amazing guys with amazing hearts. That's the beauty of this.
Mashallah, yeah,
That's
I-
the beauty
I
of this
agree.
league. You know what I'm trying to say? Bringing all the boys back together and the group that comes out, man. We have some amazing people a part of our circle. I think here in this room and the guys that we met that we didn't grow up with is the same thing, man. Some amazing guys
I mean,
with some
that's what
amazing
the league-
hearts.
listen,
you
that's
know
what
who
the
know
league
how
is about, AB.
who know how to show out. But with that being said,
AB.
with
Oh,
that
God,
being
there's a
said,
but.
But AB,
that doesn't
Nader is
mean
trying to
you've
say
been
something.
accepted as part of their crew.
Listen,
Oh, he thinks
But
that.
Yeah,
that-
he
the league-
Nader thinks
I think he started a
that
group chat that
he's
said crew.
part of their crew.
Oh.
And you know where that came from?
Well,
that came from
I-
AB
AB.
triggering Nader. He had to start a group chat
AB,
called the
I
crew.
think-
Did
No,
he
no,
really?
you
I was being
said-
sarcastic.
Oh wow.
you said I wasn't part of their crew.
I thought you were.
And
I was
they
being
came with
sarcastic.
cake. They came with pizza. Nabil came with khubz.
Wow.
Like I said,
the only
great
person that
guys.
didn't come with anything was Fujo. He didn't come with nothing.
No, he came with trying to find a player for you to get.
Oh
and
my God.
I heard.
How about this?
Fujo was
he-
checking to see if you passed your physical.
He walked in and said,
Fujo
"Mo
stepped on my
Abajaba."
cast. How about that? He's the only one that actually tripped over my cast. 20 people showed up. Fujo's the only one that came
my God.
empty-handed and then tripped over my cast.
Fujo,
It's been that type
of
Fujo
season for
wanted to make
Fujo.
sure you didn't make it back this season.
But
Fujo was looking to get the replacement. No, great, amazing man.
They proved to me that I am part of the crew.
What do you want them to bring, Nader? I mean, from my understanding,
Listen, it doesn't matter what they brung. Ferris ate all of it, all the cake, all the cupcakes, all the skit. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I want, and I should have a choice on who replaces me. I want Hassan Faraj to replace me.
He actually does got something. His birthday's coming up. Is that what he said? Birthday?
No. He said Hassan Faraj.
Oh.
There's a
I
player.
want
I thought
Hassan
headset on. I'm sorry.
Grab those headsets.
How did you
I
get?
want
Stuck
Hassan
to the ride, we
Faraj to
can't pull
replace
it
He
out.
me.
wants Hassan Faraj to replace. Where did that name come from, Nader? Where did that?
Me.
You remembered Hassan and you said, "Hey, let's bring Hassan." He's a
Well,
great,
he
great
kinda,
player.
He actually
great
went
player.
He's seen Mo
Doesn't
Mary
match.
recently. He talked to Mo Mary
Yeah,
recently.
I
Said
mean,
he's
he's a
interested in joining the league.
oh,
Okay.
So yeah. Hassan's what, 38, graduate of 04. He's
38. Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
38,
he's
graduate of 04. I
38.
grew up with my little brother. We know his family
Yep.
pretty well.
So he's
Very
not. He's
good
not
guy.
40.
He's not 40, no, but
No.
neither is Kamal.
So
neither
he's-
is
Ooh,
Romeo, neither is
hey, be
Bilal,
careful.
neither
Whoa,
is-
whoa,
You
whoa.
can't. You
I
can't.
can
They're all
name 12
grandfathered in.
people.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
yeah,
not in.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I think it's all up to Fahmy.
I mean, he's just a year younger than Billy.
Yeah, but
no,
that
but Billy is grandfathered in.
Yeah, you got to understand.
Super duper
Yeah, I
elite.
don't
Nader.
Come on, man.
Any other
Billy-
questions
Billy-
in terms of fantasy or NFL? Because there's a lot of topics we have to discuss right
that's
now.
why. That's why I called.
Go ahead. What's going on? Talk to us.
So I want to. Okay, so.
So are you day to day, or are are you going on IR or what? Because we need to
Oh,
know
yeah,
so we
I'm
can
out.
plug you or plug you out of
Listen,
our fantasy lineups.
Real quick, he said 5 week, a month, and I could play again or whatever. But I said no, put me on a cast. I need this to heal correctly.
Smart.
Because I like
Very
to
smart.
move. You
So
guys
he's
see
out.
my speed.
Yeah, he's out. He's
guys,
out.
you know.
He might be out next season too.
So you're
Just
going on
depends.
He's not
IR.
out next season.
He might
no,
be.
next season out is my choice.
Yeah, he might
my
be.
choice.
He
Yeah,
might be.
yeah.
He's been thinking about it. Hey,
I
breaking
might start
news.
a new league.
Breaking news. Nader just got a rebound.
Oh,
Yes, yeah. I got 2 or 3 already. All right, listen, real quick. So I want to address this because I think I'm not the only one. So I go to put the I'm a cord cutter, and NFL games, in my opinion, should be available to everybody, no matter if they have cable or whatever. Cord cutters, the ones that don't have the cable TV service, or whatever, they use the free antenna. The streaming services, whatever. So I could not watch the Tennessee game today. I mean, I'm Googling. I could not.
Tennessee's not playing, right?
He means Carolina and
Oh,
the
the
Giants.
Sorry,
Giants.
Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is a problem that needs to be addressed, and I think you guys should discuss that. How do people get to see these? I mean, it's all the money NFL makes.
Oh, that's the
They
point.
used to be,
yeah.
used to watch it on 2, 4, 7, 62.
Yeah, not no more.
Hey,
Brought to you by
Nader.
cordcutter.com.
Hey Nader, because I love you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on something after the show. I got you.
He can't say it live because it might be illegal.
okay.
Yeah, copyright. But bottom
But,
line
yeah,
is that
and another thing, and I know AB was busy, but I know AB would be the first one to come visit me. But the Thabbits, I have not one Thabbit came and saw me.
Omar
And
just
there's-
Omar said
there's-
it in the
and
opening.
there's
He said he
150
apologizes.
And there's 150 of you guys.
Yeah, but
What do you have for lunch? I'll pull up.
Fatty was over
Well,
there
I-
cooking them breakfast.
Yeah, Fatty was
there
cooking
leftover?
breakfast. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No.
Inshallah, we'll be making a visit soon. Inshallah.
Yeah, but back to that topic. The NFL just
real
needs the
quick,
money. What's
okay,
going on?
Yeah.
Listen, real quick. I am my new role as coach is I will be my coaching services are available. So I will be coaching a team on Wednesday. I don't know which
Not your old team. Sonny drove you away already.
one. Probably not. No.
That's funny.
Okay.
I got to pick a winner. Like you know how Moti did that one year. when he coached Dave to championship?
I might do it again this year.
Oh man. Dave has come up too. Dave has come up as my replacement.
I mean,
Yeah,
Nader, you
yeah.
got to remember, you might be a first round talent.
He's a shooter, Nader.
You were taken in the second round,
Oh
though.
yeah, so am I, Moti.
Super duper elite Nader.
Listen, you
We're
guys,
gonna keep the show
listen,
rolling. We
I'm-
appreciate the phone call, man,
real-
and
real-
inshallah
one
we'll be
more
visiting
thing.
you
Hold on, hold on.
sometime this week.
Give him
Omar,
one more
one more
time.
thing. Fahmi ruined. I mean, right now there will be no question. Mo Abaraba for me. But Fahmi ruined me when he was on my team last year. That's all I gotta say.
Damn,
Ben,
that's
you
how you
want
want to
to
end it. All right, Nader.
Way
You
to
know
end the
what? All
statement.
we want is good health for you, and hopefully you
Thank
get
you,
better.
guys. Thank you.
Yalla, Nader. Allah yashfik. I mean, Nader wants a guy that would come into the league and be projected as a number one pick. Like the number one pick.
That's the only way to compare him.
I'm just saying, though, that's the type of players Fujo walked in talking about
That's-
but number one.
Yes.
He'd be the number one pick,
Hey.
if not
So,
captain.
the Faraz
He's
guy,
got
has
big
he actually
shoes
been
to fill.
picked yet or not?
Faraj guy, I believe in my.
He's not gonna. It's guys. He's out of
Okay,
the
so
question.
who's the
He's not
option?
40.
Who's the
so
option,
it's out of the
Tony? You're a
question.
captain. Who's the
I
option?
mean, I would listen.
Romeo
Stop, man.
is Romeo 40?
Stop, man. Yes,
Yeah,
he is.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, then Romeo, Dave,
Man.
JJ?
JJ.
Yeah, JJ got screwed once. Let's not talk about JJ. Let's not even bring JJ
All right,
up.
listen.
Haram what they did to
Okay.
him.
Let's stick to
Yeah, those are
fantasy
good
guys.
options.
Yeah.
There's so much to
Yeah,
talk
let's do
about.
the
Let's stick to
fantasy.
fantasy.
Yeah. Let's end the running back,
Jose,
guys.
go back to
Jose.
the running back situation. What's your pick?
Yeah, I'm going with Derrick Henry just because the reason why he made his team better, Lamar Jackson already matched his passing touchdowns from last year.
From
And
the
he-
incomplete
yeah.
year.
So last year he dropped 24.
That's
He's
what I
already at
said.
24.
That's what I said. Look at the numbers, man.
And they're doing better than the Eagles. That's why I would.
They
say
can't. Yeah, they can't drop guys back with
that.
with
You can't.
the king, man.
He's too big.
Yeah, I think you can't go wrong with those
those two are-
guys, and even Joe Mixon. I think is in the category as
I
well.
think
He's having a
Mixon-
good year,
I
too.
don't even.
Ah.
Yeah,
I mean, Derrick Henry, bro. He's got
He's in-
14 touchdowns, 1,200 yards. What are we even talking about?
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
even
for
close.
sure. Keeping
How's
it
he
rolling.
not in the conversation?
Keeping it rolling. All right, can I get a next air horn, Yusuf T? All right, new air horn. All right, next air horn is Jamar Chase. Okay,
Yeah.
I believe he has 3 50-point fantasy games in his career.
Wowzers.
Justin Jefferson hasn't hit 40. He has like a couple 39 boys.
Mm.
So the major question: who's the better wide receiver, Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson? I'm looking at you, Jose. You can start. us
We
off on this
talking
one.
fantasy?
We're talking
talking in general
reality.
or
Right
reality?
now,
Reality?
Who do you
Justin
rather
Jefferson?
have, Justin Jefferson or
Justin
Jamar
Jefferson
Chase?
is a better receiver. Jamar Chase is in a better situation. You
100%.
put Justin Jefferson in Jamar Chase's spot, I don't even want to. He'll probably be at
100%.
1,500 yards right now.
100%.
Eric Antonio, do you agree?
I agree.
100%? Like, not even no debate? No.
No.
Yeah, I think Justin Jefferson's the better wide receiver. Chase has the better quarterback.
Yeah.
He's the better deep threat, I would say. I mean,
Pause.
he busts some big ones. Pause.
That boy Antonio was ready for that one.
Yeah.
He didn't even finish a deep. Then you stop. AB?
It's the Joe Burrow effect, right?
Absolutely.
They both play with him in college, right? If Justin Jefferson had the opportunity to be playing with him right now, getting these deep balls and getting the
Pause.
Hey.
yeah, well, okay,
Deep
getting
throws. I'm sorry, guys. This is
Balls that go far.
What I'm saying
go
is
deep.
they're both great
We'll be back
talents.
after this.
They're both great talents. Don't take it that I'm saying because of Burrow, Jamar Chase is doing what he's doing. It's a huge factor to play with your quarterback that you played with for X amount of years,
Yeah.
and the fact that
Won a national
Jefferson,
championship.
Yep, and the fact that Jefferson probably one of the greatest offenses ever in college football. By the way, one of the greater teams. They'll
One of the
probably
greatest
compare.
teams ever.
Yeah, they'll probably compare to the 2001 Hurricanes.
Oh, the LSU team?
Yeah,
Or the
that was great.
2023
We didn't even know how great
Wolverines.
they were until now we see their players in the NFL.
yeah,
They remind me-
ridiculous.
Yep,
Yeah.
remind me of the Wolverines last year. Go ahead,
Tony, Chase, Jefferson.
Man,
Tony.
You threw him off with that.
I know. I did.
yeah, I couldn't
off
even
with-
answer that question, man. I mean, they're both great receivers, obviously, and
You got to
know,
start a team. Pick one.
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? You don't get
I don't
none.
think it matters.
They better pay him.
I don't think it matters.
Cincinnati better
This is
pay
not
him.
like
There's a
because he had
difference.
2 more years left
big
in his
difference,
contract.
man.
Still
That's
got
why
to pay.
they-
there's,
Bigger.
is there a
I mean,
difference?
it's
Yes,
very rare.
really.
Too, that,
See
and
the size
problem is-
difference?
So this is why Cincinnati
Yeah, but they
didn't
both
pay
do
him.
different
They
things,
got
man.
T. Higgins on the other side complaining, so they put him on a franchise tag. It would be like a slap in the face to T. Higgins. That if they were and
No, I mean,
paid
I get
him
it, but
with
they-
2 years left on his contract, whereas T. Higgins is up for a new contract and they franchise tagged him. So it
Bro,
was just
T.
a
Higgins,
very-
I don't think T. Higgins.
And I mean, it is what it is, but they're gonna pay him, and he's gonna get
Yeah,
paid.
he's gonna get
and-
paid.
T. Higgins or
and they better pay
Jamar?
him. Jamar got.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Not signing somewhere else. Moti, who you got?
Hey, before the season, it was hands down Jefferson, but this year I'm gonna have to go Jamar Chase, and the reason why is yes, Burrow is a better quarterback than Darnold, right? But Jamar Chase been playing games without his second wide receiver T Higgins, right? Defenses have the option to put 2 over him, and they do, right? And he's still making plays. Jefferson, on the other hand, they also have the option, and why is he not producing like Jamar though? You know what I'm saying? He has Jordan Addison as his number 2, which is a solid wide receiver.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold hasn't been playing good ball this year. So why hasn't Jefferson numbers been comparable to Chase? Why?
Aaron Jones
You know?
been running the ball pretty well.
Exactly.
Minnesota.
So, Jamar Chase to me, when I seen him on the draft boards, believe it or not, I didn't like him. Right?
I mean, it was the rumors that made me be like,
Yeah.
he's not in the
holding
draft.
out.
And I didn't believe in the Cincinnati's offense, to be honest, this year, right?
Would you believe I had a draft cheat sheet that I love to follow, a guy I like to follow? We had
You said that last week,
Had
yeah.
Jamar Chase at number 1.
Yeah.
I still got it screenshotted.
Listen,
Yeah.
Jamar
Over
Chase to me-
CMC. Like, he should have been your number 1 target.
Yeah, but moving forward here, it's for me is Jamar Chase.
So, like right now, redraft, you'd pick. I mean,
Jamar
next
Chase.
year you have Jamar Chase.
Number 1 wide receiver.
Okay. I think Justin Jefferson is overall a better receiver than Jamar Chase. But the thing about Jamar Chase is that he's just sneaky fast.
Yeah.
Throw that ball over the middle. There was like 4 players there.
Exactly.
I'm like, he about to get tackled.
He outruns
Yeah.
everybody.
He just ran straight
Yeah.
and beat them all.
Yep.
By the way, Marcus Williams is playing terrible for the Baltimore Ravens. I saw a couple plays where like he just
Gave up.
They took
Yeah.
terrible angle on that play.
Yeah,
he
it
should
was-
not.
I mean,
Yeah, like,
dude,
he
their
was this
secondaries,
tackle.
whack.
But Jamar Chase,
They've been
man,
getting
it's
burned.
so weird. Like Mohammed said, first play right after Baltimore scored, he drops back. Joe Burrow just launches it. Like, why is
70-yard
Jamar Chase
bomb.
that open?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie
he
to you.
got
If
past
I
everybody.
ever,
Exactly.
if I ever compared Moti to a wide receiver,
Oh,
it would
here
be
we go.
Jamar
Mo.
Chase.
Tony,
Okay. I got a new comparison for you this week too, by the way. Go ahead, Albert.
good morning. So I had Jamar Chase, Mark Andrews, and Chase Brown on Thursday. My question
Taylor
is,
Lewan.
should I start or sit the rest of my team? It's half PPR. Thanks.
Me?
Yeah.
Whoa, he's clowning.
It's okay.
Untime Music, all right, said Jamar Chase, Andrews, and Chase Brown on Thursday. Should he sit the rest of his team? He has half PPR.
If you had Joe Burrow, I would.
Antonio, would you sit the rest of his team?
No, can't disrespect the fantasy gods.
Yeah, you're gonna mess around and get.
I mean,
points, yeah.
I mean,
Yes, sit them.
okay, you hear this?
Sit all of them.
Yeah,
all right?
true. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
If
Don't
you
sit
had,
them.
yeah,
Don't
if
sit
you had
them.
Lamar,
I don't wanna
if
give you
had
wrong
if you
advice.
had Lamar, Mark Andrews, and you got Chuba going right now, would you sit at least 2 players that can help make it fair for the opponent?
Tony, I think you should make a
I
fair
would
play
answer
call.
no.
Yeah, that'll.
Hey, all jokes aside.
Mud stomp.
Whoever it is out there that has a great team. By the way.
Yeah. Good luck. All right, so that's that question. Yusuf, can I get another air horn, please? And thank you. Next question. All right, trade deadline move. Which one was the best one? Eric Rotonia, what would you rank the best trade deadline move? I'm talking about even going back a couple weeks ago where some of the receivers were traded as well. On the top of your head right now, who's maybe 1 or 2 top 2 moves that you can think of?
I think there was 2 clear moves that were the best, and I really think is Zadarius Smith. It's the guy that was the best pass rusher available, not the best out there, but the best pass rusher available with the team that had the biggest need. And it takes that team potentially up another level than what they were already doing.
He might not play today though.
He's not playing, and that's fine. That's fine. He didn't get a bye in Cleveland, so he just, I think it's good. Give him a week off, get healthy, and just be ready to rock and roll when he's coming. The second move would be Devontae Adams. I
That was
think
a
it's
pause, by the way.
because separate. Another one?
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'll remind you later.
Pause. Screw him off, man.
Rattled. Devontae Adams because I think it's the best player that was dealt.
Yeah. A.B. Abraham.
Well, it's hard to judge the moves because a lot of these moves were just recently made, and a lot of these players haven't even played with their new teams. I like Lattimore to Washington. Like, I love that move. I think who's probably going to be used the best out of these receivers and the receiver needs is going to be Hopkins.
100%.
It's going to be Hopkins. Like, you already saw it. It took excuse me. It took Devontae like 2 weeks, even though he had the chemistry with Aaron Rodgers. Amari Cooper's out again, but like
Is he?
Cooper, yeah.
Thank
he's out.
goodness.
Yeah, Cooper's out.
And Keon Coleman.
How about Drake London?
London's active.
He's active, yeah.
London's active.
He's healthy.
So, but what Hopkins did on Monday night, you know what I mean, just goes to show.
He needed a quarterback.
Yeah, well,
That's all it
he
was.
needed a quarterback, and Mahomes needs a receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Hopkins, Mahomes, man. That's what I said it last week. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, it's gonna work.
But
man.
you saw it, right? So,
Yeah.
so like I said, even this question is it's a great question. It's a great question. But a lot of the moves, again, they were just recently made, so we're not able to really. But from the ones that have been made, especially the ones that you can see, man, that Hopkins move. I mean, right now it's panned out better than obviously the Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
All right,
Me
Tony, what
personally,
you got?
I do like the Hopkins trade. You know, KC being the Super Bowl contender, and the Lions, all they did was address a need that needed to be addressed, and they got it done. You know, like very cheap.
Well, tell you what you
Yeah,
got.
I mean, I agree with these guys. Hopkins and the Zadarius Smith trade to me, but I'm gonna say the Steelers, man. The Steelers made two low key moves with Preston Smith and Mike Williams, guys. Plugged in two needs on their team. Low key moves, guys. It's the Steelers, man. You know they keep winning, finding a way to win every year, and I think those are two low key moves, man.
Yeah, they are solid moves. As long as Mike Williams obviously plays.
Okay, I got to follow up.
Let's get it.
KC, do you think the Hopkins trade gets them, you know, to beat certain teams?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Zadarius Smith to beat certain teams.
Yes.
What does that do for Pittsburgh? They're not beating the Ravens.
First of all,
They're not being-
Jonathan Mingo.
They're gonna give Ravens a hard time.
I mean,
I'm
that's
saying,
all I
like,
heard
it
Mike
does
Williams.
not.
Hey.
Like, to me, I'm gonna, you know, say, all right, what's the best trade is what's gonna get me over the top, and I don't think that did that.
no. See, you didn't hear what I said. I said I agree with you guys, but I wanted to be
Oh,
You
a
want
little
to be
different.
something
Yeah.
different. Yeah. And
Like
I said,
going to-
like I said,
okay,
yeah,
fair.
one of the big things, like
I
I said,
got
I don't
it.
know if you guys realize, like that Marshawn Lattimore to Washington, what's going to do for that secondary, what's going to do to lock up number ones on, you know, the fact that they're 7-2, and the fact that there's a lot of NFL players out there today that are saying that if they were to be traded and, you know, if they wanted a destination, send them to Washington.
Yeah.
So
Listen, Washington right now being 7-2 and pretty much being the second best team in the NFC right now is crazy.
and then and again
It is
picking up,
crazy.
picking
My
up.
little brother was like, it's gonna be Washington versus the Lions in the NFC Championship. I was like, that's
Yeah, that's wild.
crazy
yeah,
to
it's
even
You guys
think
remember
about.
the last time
That's
that
not
happened?
that's not happening.
Yeah, and
Last time that happened, 91,
that's my issue is that
Destroyed
if that
us.
did happen, right?
destroyed us.
If that did happen, if it did, yeah, it's the same thing. So the Lions, remember, they made the playoffs the year before, won a division, and then next year they played Washington in the NFC Championship, and they destroyed us.
Destroyed
so
us.
that's why I was like, yeah,
Robert Porsche.
get the heck out of here with that bull crap.
Yeah, man. Then they went
Number
into,
91.
Then they went in the Super Bowl and destroyed Buffalo.
Number 91.
Like Washington was just too good for everybody that year.
like
Robert
the Lions this
Porsche.
year.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next question, Air Horn Yusuf. All right, please and thank you. Okay, you know this one's gonna be a little bit different. This one is gonna be a Tyrone Tracy touchdown.
Oh,
Oh, never
No,
mind.
Daniel
Another
Jones.
Oh my.
That's what I hate about Daniel
Daniel Jones,
That's why
Daniel
Saquon
Jones.
wanted out of New York. I don't care. I'm going to vent right this second. I had Saquon for so many years out of when they played with the damn Giants, and all I'd see is that first and goal at the 1, second goal at the Daniel Jones 1 yard
well,
touchdown.
welcome to
Daniel Jones.
Jalen Hurts,
welcome to
bro.
Jalen Hurts. Exactly.
He went from
I
freaking
know,
Daniel Jones to
I know.
Jalen Hurts.
No, I hear you, but he's getting the opportunity. I'm talking about on a team of the Daniel Jones. Man, get this guy out of here. He's such a and nobody has Daniel Jones. Ain't nobody starting Daniel
Yeah,
Jones.
actually.
Hey,
T-Mac
I'm
started.
playing against Daniel Jones.
Those people that
started
start
with him by
Daniel
16.
Jones are
Damn,
really,
man.
really, really bad situations, and I feel so bad for anybody that has to put Daniel Jones
I
in the
have
starting
to.
lineup.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a 16-man league.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm just telling you. Like the guy, when he scores, it's to flush those fantasy points down the garbage, down the toilet. They're not going anywhere. I
right,
hate Daniel Jones.
We're gonna play a game
Sorry.
of good and bad. All right, you guys. You know, if y'all want to explain what your answers, you know, feel free to do so, but try to keep it respectable at the time because there's a few teams that we're gonna go over. So I mean, good or great. I'm sorry, good or great. So is this team good or is this team great? We're gonna start off with the team that's on the top of the AFC East. All right, the Buffalo Bills. Are they good or are they great? AB Abraham, I don't think we've started with you yet. So are they good or are they great?
The Buffalo Bills right now are good.
You gonna leave it like that?
I mean, I love Buffalo. I'm a huge Buffalo fan. Grew up a Buffalo fan, but like the way they're playing, where they're at now, I'm just gonna say they're good. They're
Tony.
good.
Buffalo Bills, good or great?
Good. I think the AFC is just too great.
All right, Moti, good or great?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with good.
Jose, good or great?
Good.
Ratonia, good or great?
I'm going to assess this question like great includes teams that can make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And for that, I will say great. I do think Buffalo is great, and I think they will only continue to get better as they get more healthy with Coleman and Cooper playing. So, and look what they're doing now. They're getting dubs, and they're not really struggling with it. So I think they're great.
Hey.
I think they're one of the top 3 teams in the AFC.
You know what? Eric is right. I think the top 4 teams in each conference should be considered great.
Okay. Is Pittsburgh Steelers one of those people, Moti?
With those moves, yeah.
Listen with those moves. they
can beat
just
anyone.
made. I mean, believe it or not, man. If we're talking the top 4 in the conference, Steelers have a chance to be the top 4.
So you calling them great?
Call them great.
Tony,
Ugh.
Steelers, good or great?
Good.
Guys.
Do that.
Yeah,
Wait.
Russell Wilson is a
The
different.
air horn.
Do the fart.
No,
Hey,
it's
that
fart.
off- the fart.
multi-
A.B. Abraham, good or great?
Well, the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers, yeah, they're good too.
Ratonia,
Hardly good. They're fine, but they're good. That's it.
You're just mad that they keep winning, and you don't know how.
No. I like the Steelers. I love Mike Tomlin, one of my favorite coaches in the game. They're fine to me.
Give me the
They're
4 in
good.
AFC. 4 in AFC.
we're gonna go through them. We're gonna go through
All
them.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna go through them, and then you guys can do it. So Steelers,
They're
hardly
Houston.
good.
They're good.
Jose,
All right. They're all right.
they all right?
What's that?
Okay, how
Come
about
on.
the Baltimore Ravens? Tony's
Great.
great,
Great.
great.
They fixed that secondary. They're great.
So right now, though, the
They're
secondary
great.
is
No,
not
they're
fixed.
they're. I think they're great. I think their offense is great enough to keep them considered great.
Ratonia,
Yeah, I agree.
great,
Great.
great.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
One word answer.
yeah,
1 word answer.
yeah,
3 words.
yeah.
2.
Here we
I said
go.
great.
20.
Here we go. Here we go,
Bro.
Tony just taking shots right
My
now.
God.
Man, it's kind of like when
He don't take 'em in the game.
But no, no, actually, he likes to correct something with me, and that's cool, right?
I understand.
I'm not his teammate anymore. He's got to focus on the 6 guys.
is very
that
true.
After he lost Wednesday, there was a huge debacle. That's what.
What's the debacle?
Oh man, there's more than one guy on the team. The one guy on the team's not getting the ball enough.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
The one other guy says he can shoot and play. The one guy is sitting there just calm, cool, smiling, laughing at everybody. Shout out Assam, you are the man, stand-up guy.
I love it.
Assam's the one.
Not a word. Yeah, not a word. Stand
not
there.
true.
Not a word. Not
Plays hard.
Okay.
Not in public.
Hey, do you guys know how announcers, kind of a color coordinate when
Yeah.
they call them the games? I love this right here.
I'm just putting it out there. My game was after. theirs,
listen, guys.
and I went to take their bench.
Contrary to
and I
popular
heard-
belief,
I heard.
I
lot
love
of
AB.
arguing.
AB's a great guy.
A lot of
Hey,
arguing.
by the way, ask that question. AB, great.
What are we
Damn.
talking?
AB
Analyst or on the
Damn
court?
straight.
Great.
Damn
AB
straight.
Abraham.
Sure.
A.B.
The best.
All right, now get to him.
That's not better
A.B.
than great.
Abraham. What do you think about A.B. Abraham?
I think A.B. Abraham. I think he's good.
All right, barely.
All right. Next one, Houston Texans.
They're good.
I think they're good.
They're good.
If healthy, great.
I didn't want to give more
Good.
than one word.
So how healthy they need to be? Because Stephon Diggs obviously not coming back. Right now,
Right.
the squad that they have with Nico back, are they great?
I think Nico is going to open it up for them, and I think they'll be great.
Oof.
Yeah, I think Tank Dell
What'd you say,
plays a
Mosey?
lot
I
of
didn't hear
that
your answer.
stuff on
Good.
his role.
Good. Okay.
Most dom sandwich today.
Yum.
Detroit Lions.
Yep, they're going to
Beat
smack
down.
them. Kansas City Chiefs.
Great.
Great.
I mean,
They're
yeah.
undefeated.
damn
man.
it.
I mean,
No, I mean, and I get that.
The streak
Look at teams.
continues.
Yeah, they're great.
He actually ended the streak with the Houston Texans, but it started now again.
All right,
Go ahead,
great.
What you got?
Great.
Yeah, I got great. Okay.
I said
Everybody's
2
great.
words. Relax.
Chargers are 5-3. I mean, we're gonna just call their name out right now. Are they good or great?
they're good.
They're good.
Like, why are you saying it like that? Like, are you saying it like they're not?
They're like
good?
just the most unappetizing team to
Yeah.
watch.
They're so boring.
I mean, yeah, they're
150 yards.
They're
rushing.
they're
They're a well-coached
Yeah,
team,
no,
man.
that's
they're,
fine.
they're Harbaugh coached.
No,
Yeah,
that's-
well
they-
coached.
they have Harbaugh's fingerprints all over it, and they play like a Harbaugh team.
And that's
I
why
think
they're
that's
5-3.
good. It's a compliment, but it doesn't mean that I have to like watching it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
A.B. Abraham.
They're good.
Tony.
Barely good.
Good.
2-word answers.
There we go. All right, well, that's the AFC. All right, let's shift it now to the NFC. Washington Commanders. Jose.
Great.
Wow.
They're great now.
I think they're good. I think they're very good. But I think there's probably only one team in the NFC that's great.
Choo.
A.B. Abraham.
Jaden Daniels, great.
Good.
Great.
Really? Wow, y'all giving them greats? Couple
Yes,
grades. over
wow.
there?
Remember, top four.
Top four. I like
Philadelphia Eagles, Moti.
Good.
Great.
baby.
I can't answer that. They're good.
Good.
Great.
I like that. I like this. All right. So, of course, the Detroit Lions. We're gonna just say great all across
Choo,
the
choo,
board.
choo, 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 choo,
Can we
choo,
get
choo.
an air horn for the
horns.
Detroit Lions?
We
please
need
and
all
thank
them
you?
buttons pressed. Everything. Press them all.
There we go.
I love that guy.
Minnesota Vikings.
Good.
You know, guys, they're 6-2.
Yeah.
You know.
We get it.
Good.
We know the records.
Yeah, they're still good.
Good.
Barely good.
All right. Green Bay Packers.
Good.
Frauds.
Good with an opportunity of
I don't
being
know why
great.
Tony does not like the Green Bay Packers. I don't know what it is about you and the Packers.
I don't blame him. Go ahead.
All right.
No, I think they're good with an opportunity of being great.
I like that answer.
Maybe, but I think they're good. I think why aren't they great? Because Jordan Love is not playing
Yep.
great.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Everything
But he's
that
also playing hurt.
well, that's fine, but he's
No,
not
no,
playing
no,
great.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Whatever version of him is out there has not been great.
Yeah.
He leads the league in interceptions.
Jose.
Soft.
I like that.
That was that for that. Atlanta Falcons.
Good.
You already know.
Don't give them greats.
That's
Good,
Fahmi's-
good to great.
Good to great. I respect that. At
Yeah,
least.
they're good. They're good.
Good.
barely
Barely what?
good.
Barely good. Wow. I was gonna say barely great, but barely good. I mean, I'm gonna say the NFC West because right now they're all clumped up together. So you tell me which team, and then tell me if they're good or great, Moti, from the NFC West.
I mean, all of them are good.
None of them are great to you.
Yeah. I think San Francisco being hurt, too many injuries, kind of brings them back down to good.
AB.
Yeah. Borderline good on a couple of those teams. And like Frisco would be that team would be great. Let's be realistic if they were healthy and had their people. But yeah, good.
Yeah, in a perfect world.
Ratonia.
I think the biggest threat to the Detroit Lions is the NFC West, and I think it's the Rams.
I agree.
The
It is.
Rams?
Yeah.
You got y'all.
I agree.
Wow.
Right now, I think it's the Rams, man. When we lost them in game week 1, I knew that they were going to be all right, and they had a couple injuries, obviously, and stuff. But to me, the Rams are
the biggest
balanced on
threat.
offense,
Yep.
and they're young on defense. You know, obviously, that's probably their, not their strength, but overall, they're playing well, and they're going to get hot, man. They're starting already. You know, now
But if
they're
we played
4-4.
them this week, we'd probably,
We'll beat them. It's just, I'm
Bad.
telling you, we're playing with fire with Matthew Stafford. We beat him twice, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I don't
do
want to
not
see him
wanna see
again.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want
I
to see him
agree.
How
again.
much you?
You know, for
Shit,
3
even
times.
Gino.
Nah, Geno Smith, man. Seattle's
we
done.
beat Gino.
Hey, Gino, you can write him off.
You know
now.
what?
One time.
You know
one
what?
time.
Gino's been beating us. That's the
Hey,
thing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If he was a quarterback,
Gino?
I would say Geno Smith.
who's that?
That was my
For
comparison,
Moti?
Fahmy.
Moti.
Fahmy, you would be
Guys, you guys acting like
Charbonnet.
Geno
Zach
Smith is a
Charbonnet.
bum.
Yeah.
Tony would be Jameis Winston.
Blake
Yeah.
Corum in the Rams.
Yeah, eat them W.
I don't know. He's more of a Derek
Tony
Carr.
has speeches.
True.
Terrible speech.
What was the other? Hey, what did he do the other day?
Short memories.
By the grace of God.
Hey, Hussein.
With the names on our helmet. Oh, we don't got no names.
Mercedes Lewis.
Wow. He's got it. He's got it.
Mercedes Lewis.
The 40-year-old tight end.
Oh wow.
Todd Heap.
Come on, you're not a
No.
Raven, first of all.
Who was the tight end for Washington?
Chris Conley.
Chris Conley.
Yeah.
Logan Thomas.
The one that put his hand through
No,
the wall.
Logan Thomas. No.
Yeah, draft me.
That, yeah.
That's
yeah.
Fahmy. LOL League, draft me.
Jose, NFC West team. Who and are they good or great?
I'm going to ride with the 49ers because they got McCaffrey back and they're going to get better.
All right. There
Could have
we
been
go.
worse. You could have rode with the Ram.
Whoa.
I'm not Fahmy.
All right, let's take a quick little pause break right quick and then give a shout out
the
to
pause
BMI
button.
Towing, and then we're going to keep things rolling, all right? So
The
shout out
best
to
of
BMI
the
Towing.
best of the best.
You or someone you know just got into a car accident? Call BMI. Your car is stuck in the snow? Call BMI. Your car just ran out of gas in the middle of the highway? Then call BMI. BMI Towing is the best towing and road service company around. They have workers on the clock 24/7, 365 days in the year. Their location is in Oak Park, Michigan, and their number is 313-460-3222. If you are looking for the best of the best road service around, then call BMI Towing.
We didn't know. They're a good team.
You guys are sitting there talking about.
All right, we're
9 for
officially
25.
back, getting
Come on.
things rolling. I'm just looking at the score. 17-14, Carolina in the lead, but I believe they're about to punt. if
I
I'm
got a
correct.
question for you, Omar, real quick on
Yes,
that.
sir.
Real quick.
Yeah.
If Carolina beats New York coming home with the head coach?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Three
because
teams or 2 teams right now that Carolina's beaten. Both teams don't have a coach anymore.
That's true.
I like Dable, believe it or
I
not.
like
guys.
Dable a lot, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be. I mean, I think he'll be done after this year. I don't think they're going to fire him because I think he's one of those guys that at least shown some kind of life a little bit. Handed really very bad situation. I don't think he's going to get fired. I think they're done with him after this year. It's going to be one of those maybe mutual parting ways because I think Dable is a respected person. Whereas some of these other coaches that kind of got fired you could tell it was like a bad relationship. But I think Dable will be a very hot commodity, especially if he goes back to being an offensive coordinator. I think he knows what he's doing. And just when you're dealt Daniel Jones and an offensive line that can't block, it's just it's a recipe for disaster. So
I think
when I watch Hard Knocks, right? Dable and the GM have a great relationship, and with the owner too. It looked like they all were on the same page. Like Ahmad said, I just think it's a quarterback situation.
yeah,
Yeah, but can you really mix friendship and business, though? It's just because a good relationship and they get along. I mean, if the job's
I think they're gonna mutually part ways
If
after
the
this year.
if the job's not getting done, the job's not getting done.
they might mutually part ways.
I mean, I think that trade for the end, forgot his name, from
Brian
Carolina.
Burns.
Yeah, man, it's tough. They give up a lot of draft capital, and they need it.
what are you about to say?
I think the Brian Dable experiment is going to it shows why Ben Johnson has been so selective in going to his eventual head coaching destination, because that is a terrible situation. It's been a terrible situation since he got there because you got Daniel Jones and you handed him 40 or whatever contract he got. So I think that's why Ben Johnson, and now we're calling for his job, right? You're asking if he's going to have a job on his when he comes home from Germany. But we can all in this room think that he's a good coach, but he might be one and done.
And that's the thing too. You're right, because that's a lot of what I've heard recently too. Is a lot of these coaches in good situations like a Ben Johnson, right? Have that choice of being really picky. Like they can. I mean, why are you going to leave where you're at as a top offensive coordinator and your team's winning and you have this opportunity of doing some wonderful things to take more responsibility? Yeah, maybe a little bit more money, but put yourself in a position, move your family, get yourself there, and then it not last more than a year or 2 years if that situation is not right for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a smart guy, and that's why people were panicking, saying he's an idiot for not taking the job. I'm like, what are you guys? He's gonna be the most
For years to come.
top commodity.
He's the new Josh
Any
McDaniels.
year he doesn't come out, that's almost disrespectful to call him Josh.
No,
McDaniels.
remember how he was hot?
Yeah,
Everybody
it
wanted
is
him.
true. That's
yeah.
true.
The guy got 2 head coaching jobs
Yeah,
working
quit
at
being so sensitive because it's a
Calm
lion.
down.
Listen to what he's saying.
just
Omar.
a comparison.
because
God,
Josh
Omar.
McDaniels, I don't even put him in
I
the
like the
category of
jacket,
Ben
though.
Johnson. In
No,
terms
but-
of play
No.
calling.
It was just a situation.
But he's
Yeah.
talking about a
It's
hot
a good
commodity.
point.
He's talking about
I
hot
just
commodity.
wanted
How
to make sure that was
everybody
nipped.
wanted
Oh,
it.
no. Josh McDaniels
You
can't
know?
even.
You know what I'm saying? Not
Hey,
what
Ben
he went
Johnson
and
to
did
the
this
Bears.
somewhere else. Just when
Don't
he
say
was
that.
That's what I
with
said.
Biggest
Belichick.
fear.
Okay.
I wouldn't do
I
that.
think he's gonna go.
Think
to the
about
Bears.
it.
I think he's gonna go to the Bears.
He's
It's
not going to
close
go to
enough
the Bears
home.
and rebuild that offensive line and all
No,
this other
but he has a quarterback that he thinks he might
Weapons.
believe in. The weapons are there. They have money. They have picks. I mean, I guarantee that's one of his top 3 destinations for sure before the season ends or when the
Really?
season ends.
Nice.
Couple fantasy. I need to pick just one of these 4 options. Tyreek Hill, which is kind of
That's
sad.
weird.
Juwan Jennings, Xavier Worthy, or Tank Dell. Reek
Stop.
would be no-brainer, but his status is up in the air till Monday night.
he
You
is
have to take that
questionable.
into
He's
consideration.
questionable.
And there's really no person you can just scoop up on Monday just to fill in for him because more than likely all those guys are either not available
Or they're not using him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not
like,
using him,
Like
so-
he's not playing as Waddle and Yeah.
Whoever the number
Braxton
2 is.
Berrios is not going to be the pickup if
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill goes down.
So I personally would tell him to start Tank Dell.
I'm sticking with Tyreek Hill.
Sorry, what were the? If you play Hill, you have to have an option because it definitely sounds like a game time decision.
Yeah.
And the only one that I'm playing Hill, I had to scoop up Robinson from the Rams. It's not going to be good, but it's at least something if
Yeah.
Hill doesn't go.
Yeah.
That's
So,
a
but he
great
had
idea.
Juwan Jennings, Worthy, and Tank Dell as well.
I would play Tank Dell
Me too.
for sure.
Yeah, if you're in a position to where you can afford to sit Tyreek Hill, not afford to sit, but like you're like, all right, boom, I gotta play somebody. I would play Tank Dell, but I mean, depending on how your matchup's going right now, because Tank Dell's an 8:30 game, right?
Yeah.
Tonight, Tyreek's Monday. Yeah, depending on how your matchup's going. I mean, you might have the luxury of making that choice yourself and saying, well, you know what, I can play Tyreek if need be. But no, I think Dell.
Yeah, I like it's a great point. So Tank Dell plays Sunday night. Hopefully you have an answer before that. If not, like he said, Sunday night. Whereas you don't need to push the button and start Worthy or Jennings, who are playing at 1:00 today. It gives you a little bit more time to see what the status is of Tyreek Hill, if there's any new update. And then rolling with Tank Dell is nothing wrong with that. I actually benched Tyreek Hill for Tyron Tracy, but now thank goodness it's working out.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows if that's going to,
good move, man.
who knows Tyreek Hill is going to blow up or not. But I mean, I'm satisfied with what Tracy's been giving me. Tony,
Yeah, I do Tank Dell.
Moti,
I'm going Tyreek Hill.
no matter what.
He's been playing with that wrist injury all year.
Okay, there we go. That's your answer. Cyan Falcon Punch. By the way, Tony,
Nice to meet
still
you.
remember the guy's name
Yeah.
yet? Did you remember from a couple years ago? Also, I like that Palestine Yemen shirt. Where'd you get that from?
Ned, hey,
Oh, this is okay, Femi.
Dangler.
Stop.
Something.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
Pause.
Yeah.
I know we kept calling him that for.
Yeah.
Oh, but by the way, this sweater was from the Hamtramck versus Dearborn charity game. So
What was the
everybody-
result of that game, Jose?
We'll take a break.
All right.
You know what the
12
result
team-
was? Yemen and Palestine
There you go.
won that game.
12-team half PPR, Hawkinson or Laporta?
Laporta.
Hawkinson. You
Hey, man.
Billy Hawkinson.
I benched Laporta
Huh?
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but Hawkinson
he boomed him because Hawkinson could have been projected 5, and you just got to get 7.5, right?
I think
yeah,
he's- yeah.
but at
But
the same
Laporta-
time,
This year,
I mean-
this week.
he didn't even know that he boomed Hawkinson. All right, but I go Hawkinson, man. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. Sam Laporta, wallah, I was so high on him this year. I didn't end up getting him in no leagues, and
I
I was
took him.
mad as
I
heck.
tried to tell you.
I was so mad.
you did it.
And I obviously would have been
But
so wrong.
As a
how was Houston against
can still
the
get
tight
him.
end?
I tried to tell you.
As a Laporta owner.
I mean, I don't know anymore. I don't know. I was checking out your team, OT. Trust me, I scanned Laporta, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to take that risk right
Yeah,
now.
you
man.
could you come get him.
You know what's crazy is like
Come
the
get that.
opportunity is there still, and I don't know. I don't know. But
I just think they're saving him. They're not trying to use him as much.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that. I'm
And
hoping
guess
second
what?
half surge.
It's working.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
I mean, we really
if,
don't.
if it ain't broke, don't break it.
Yeah,
Jose,
Sonic and Knuckles.
Laporta, Hawkinson.
I want to say. I want to say Laporta.
Hawkinson.
Hawkinson.
I got to say Laporte on the fact that Hawkinson hasn't played yet.
Well, he started
played
last
last
week.
I mean, he played like,
Yeah.
like
And got
4
what?
catches.
And got
Yeah.
what? Like
I'll
2
go
catches?
You
Okay.
go Hawkinson.
Hawkinson.
Moti?
Hawkinson.
Well, Hawkinson across the board, huh?
No, I said Laporta.
Tua or Cousins? Tua against Rams, Cousins against Saints. I'm gonna go Cousins
Oh yeah.
because Saints
Kirk
got
out.
nobody. Might be a lot of possessions, a lot of opportunities. Where he
Yeah.
can, squeeze in his 2 touchdowns, which is pretty much what he's been averaging. Kirk Cousins, low key's been solid fantasy quarterback. Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Cousins.
Kirk.
I'll go Kirk.
Kirk, AB, Kirk, Tua,
Yeah, Captain Kirk.
Kirk, Tua.
El Captain.
Tua Tagovailoa.
All right.
Tunga Vala Lolo.
I don't think that player is available
His
in
tongue
free
is a
agency.
Lola.
All right, key to victory today. Lions against Houston Texans. Big game, Sunday Night Football. Uncle Eddie, Uncle Nash are there, by the way. A few
MBG.
people actually from the hood are over there.
Oh,
MBG.
shout out to BG.
Yeah, so a few people are there. Ratonio, what is the key to victory for Detroit Lions playing against a team that brought back Nico Collins this week?
Lions just got to play their game. Keep doing what you're doing. Win the turnover battle. Let Goff do his thing.
Time to.
I was kind of hoping Percy Smith played because the Houston Texans offensive line be giving up
terrible.
too many sacks.
That's
but,
what-
we'll see.
You mean Zadarius?
Another Percy
Zadarius,
Smith.
Zadarius.
Zadarius Smith.
I was going to say.
Don't do that.
Apologize. Zadarius Smith. I hope that he plays. Moti, key to victory for the Lions today, man.
Honestly, run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Houston, actually their secondary is bad too, but Will Johnson's not playing also for their defense. So
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson.
I was about to say he didn't play yesterday
Yeah,
too.
see, I'm still mixed up about that. But yeah, I think run the ball and a play action. Use a play action off the run and you know what I'm saying. Just play solid defense today.
Tony, anything you want to add about the key to victory?
Nope. Just keep doing what you're doing.
AB Abraham,
Just go ahead, keep rolling.
Jose, coach. Can we get a coach out of this situation? What's the key to victory? 7-1. Detroit Lions, Sunday Night Football. You know we like to show up on prime time, coach.
Oh yeah.
Talk to us.
We're gonna wrap the cattle.
You can't do that.
I can't do that. I'm so sorry,
You
man.
can't do that.
Anyway,
Let him
man,
do it.
I was trying to
Come
say
on,
it.
man.
Yeah, man.
Keep going, bro.
Anyway,
Gotta wrap
pause.
the cattle.
We're gonna wrap the cattle. I was gonna say we're gonna strap on the bull.
Stop, please.
But listen,
please, don't do it like that.
I'm not gonna do it like that.
Okay. Please.
Please, what?
Can we?
Okay.
Okay, I'm
What
sorry,
is that?
man. This is going on too much. I'm
Yeah.
getting nervous. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm sorry, I can't even go Dan Campbell mode anymore.
Why not, man?
Because you
it's-
ruined
you
it,
ruined it.
Tony.
I
I
didn't
didn't ruin
Like
it. It was
you
him. I
always
told
do.
you.
No
Like
eye
you
contact.
We're
always
gonna
do.
wrap the cattle.
Hey, no eye contact when I'm doing
man.
this. Tony,
Pause.
pause. Anyway, we're gonna abuse the
disappointed, man.
offensive line. I'm so sorry, Tony.
I wish I had the talent.
Hey, I got a question. For
I wish
Coach.
I wish I had your talent. I would do this show all on Dan Campbell.
It's
Like,
it's
what's
not
wrong
easy.
with you, man?
You guys think
exactly? Yes,
the
it
guy's
is easy.
vocabulary is out of this world. You
Dude.
don't know what he's gonna say.
You don't.
You don't.
Hey, Coach, I got a question.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, son.
So I like to watch your pressers, right? Mm-hmm. And on one presser this week, you said Zadarius Smith is gonna take the load off all the teammates. What do you mean by that?
Pause.
He's gonna bring the pressure on the line. You know, he's a great fit. He's one of a kind, and he's a lion. That's what he is.
Lion in the den.
There.
Chiefs, Broncos. Let's start breaking down these games. If you're at home,
Coach,
and
I
you're
got
watching-
another question.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How, game plan. Sonic and Knuckles. How does it get better?
Feed him. You feed the beast. Back
There you
to
go.
Omar.
Appreciate you, Coach. Start breaking down these
I hate
games
your
one by
guts.
one. Broncos, Chiefs. Let's start off with the Broncos. Jose, who you starting for the Denver Broncos?
Javonte Williams has been kind of hot, so I'm going to keep starting him. And if you're desperate, man, Cortland sign. But you know, a lot of people have been filling in Bo Nix. He's a new bye week quarterback. So
Yeah.
other than that, I wouldn't.
Chiefs, Eric Ratonia.
Kareem Hunt, Kelsey, Hopkins.
Worthy
Those are the for sure. Worthy
has been worthy.
has not been worthy.
There we
What
go.
about Hunt?
All
about Mahomes?
He's at Hunt.
You
What
said
about
Hunt?
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Mahomes? No Mahomes?
Mahomie?
Oh yeah, you play Mahomes.
Steelers, Commanders, giving you the Washington Commanders, A.B. Abraham.
Yeah, you're going Jaden Daniels. You're going Terry McLaurin. You're going Austin Eckler because Robinson is out this week.
Again.
Okay. And if you're in deep leagues like 12 plus teams and with bye weeks and tight end, I like Zach Ertz. I still like Zach Ertz. It's quiet. He's quietly double digits for a tight end, man.
Tony, Pittsburgh Steelers.
You're gonna go Najee Harris, George Pickens, and
You going George Pickens with the newly acquired Marshawn Lattimore on him?
No, he's not playing.
not playing.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
Then I got to start picking some other.
I would
like Boom
still
Philly them.
I would still do George Pickens.
Okay. Vikings, Jaguars, Moti,
He
Minnesota.
only has my man.
Minnesota, I'm going Jefferson, I'm going Addison, I'm going Aaron Jones, I'm going Sam Darnold.
Jacksonville, Mac Jones is playing. The only
No
person,
Hawkinson?
The only person I'm starting for Jacksonville this week is Evan Ingram. That's about it.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Jones.
Yeah, Lawrence is out. And I mean,
I'm not
Mac
starting
Jones.
anyone else.
Wow.
Mac Jones, that's a wait and see situation. You don't know how bad he's gonna look. Believe it or not, I think he's
I
gonna
hope
bring
he
a
dumps
spark.
it off.
Yeah,
I hope
I
he
think he's gonna
dumps
bring
it
a
off.
spark to the team. I just can't trust anyone else. I feel like he's gonna, you know how that random backup quarterback
Just
comes
comes
in.
in.
I don't know,
Airs it
man.
out.
He came in, what was it, a couple weeks back or whatnot, and still threw a pick and didn't know what the hell he was doing or strict.
Yeah, I mean, it could be bad.
or
That's why I
stack
can't
strip
trust
ball.
anyone.
Yeah.
I'm only saying Evan Ingram because obviously he's like almost
The
like a
only-
must start.
yeah, he's the
He's
only
a must start.
valuable.
Falcons, Saints, Jose Falcons.
Sweet. Give me Kirk Cobain's, Drake London, Bijan,
Mooney
Mr.
and
Mooney.
Pitts.
I love me some Mooney. So
And Pitts?
Yeah, Kyle Pitts. If you know, tight ends are disgusting this year, so I'll take.
Pitts, solid year, man.
Well, Kate Allen hasn't been
He hasn't
discussing,
been
but go ahead.
He's been solid.
Oh, as a K-Don owner, I've never been more happy.
Scared me.
Man, he scared me. Too. I'm never
I
gonna forgive
had
him
that
for that,
win,
bro.
and then they went to
Swear,
overtime.
freaking catching balls
and
on
he
his
almost
helmet.
scored. He almost scored the game tying touchdown. If you would have did that, you could have had your points in overtime.
Saints.
Kamara. That's it. Maybe Taysom Hill, but
Taysom Hill, boom Philly, man.
no.
Come on.
Please.
You gotta start
Fine.
him.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, the tight end world is tough, so you might have to, but
Yeah, I'm hoping for a little fun game over there in Atlanta where he gets maybe that little
TE.
sneaky.
We say
Yeah, we say
TE now.
TE now.
wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Instead of the other word,
Yeah.
we say TE.
They don't say
forget
tight.
what I
They don't
said.
say tight end.
Oh.
Oh.
See,
No, AB Abraham be hitting the tight ends hard.
Well, I mean, I
A lot of tight ends be
I
getting
played
beat up
tight
this
end.
year.
I played tight end in high school, so I.
Hey.
Oh,
I
hey,
did.
hey,
I
yo.
did.
That explains a
Who's
lot.
the next sponsor? Who's
Who's
the next
best friends
sponsor?
with the wide receivers? You know?
Whoa.
49ers, AB Abraham.
Hey, CMC.
Hey, he started talking about tight ends. I gave him San Francisco.
Listen, CMC is back. They're claiming they're about 20 touches today. Is what
Touches.
they're going to limit him to.
I hope so.
That's a lot. Listen, for all you CMC owners, you better start him because you've been waiting all year to do it. I don't care what his
Yeah,
production
a couple.
is.
Yeah.
Put him in because you don't know who else they're going to throw in there. Jordan Mason's pretty much done. That's why I traded him. CMC, yeah,
I've seen
CMC, Brock Purdy, George Kittle.
And Debo Samuel. Come on, man.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah,
Okay, he's
You
playing.
gotta-
So okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure. I know they were hurting the receivers. I know like Jawan Jennings hurt too, but yeah, Debo. Of course, Debo.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tony.
Bucky Irvin.
Okay.
And then you're going to go, obviously, K-Dot and Baker Mayfield's
Obviously.
been playing out of his mind. And I think Evans is playing today.
No, he's not.
I don't think Evans.
Evans is
back.
out.
Yeah, till like week 12.
Yeah,
They said,
he got a bye week next week.
Yeah, after the
Okay.
Yeah, he's not out.
Oh, then just those guys.
Buffalo Bills, Moti. Buffalo Bills is out of Cooper and
Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman. So who are you
Khalil.
starting?
Yeah, I'm going.
Khalil.
I'm definitely going Khalil, and I'm going Josh Allen, and I'm going the running back.
James Cook.
James Cook.
How about Dalton Kincaid?
You know the TEs this year, man. Like Hassan said, it's
been
been an
getting
off
beat
year,
down.
man.
But you
know what?
But you remember there is a
Let's go
slot.
Kincaid.
Yeah, but there is a slot for tight end. So for TE.
TE,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
It's gonna.
It's a green light matchup for him too. I mean, I'm obviously gonna. I think Dalton Kincaid is obviously gonna have a good week.
And then,
too.
I notice this every single Sunday when we bring up Buffalo and we don't talk about Kincaid. The first thing Omar goes, "What about Kincaid?" Because I know he's got him on his fantasy
do.
teams.
I do.
So Omar every week. What about
I
Kincaid?
got throwing out there. I mean, it's one of those guys that is, he's a debatable one. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's,
Well, I mean,
he's
a lot of the TEs are debatable.
Colts. Honestly, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Downs. That's about it.
Yeah, yeah.
because
Pittman's out.
Pittman's out. So those are the only two guys.
I don't think Flacco has two back weeks, so I think Downs might have. You're right. Downs will have a good game.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going with Downs and Pittman. Downs and Taylor at best. Those are the only two guys that I'm gonna go with in that game. Jose, I'm gonna give you the New England Patriots against the Bears. So I'm giving you the Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
You know Hunter Henry has had 5 receptions every time Drake May has
Ramondre
played?
Stevenson.
Every time what?
Drake May
Drake
has
May.
started. He has a minimum of 5 receptions every game.
Well, the TEs have been struggling this year
That's what I'm saying. So would you start
to
Hunter
get it
Henry?
open. Huh?
Would
No.
you start Hunter Henry?
No.
Eric
They
Antonia?
need to loosen up a little bit.
Bears. Who are you starting?
Bears, DeAndre Swift. I don't think there's another lock anywhere on that lineup. I think
Wow.
DJ Moore is close, but if you have other
Wow.
options,
I
you
know,
play
unless
other
he
options.
stays on the field.
Why
Also
is that,
bad
Eric?
weather. Bad weather in Chicago.
No, but why is that, Eric?
What's that?
Why is that? Regardless, bad weather, no bad weather. Why is it just Swift and really nobody else?
Because the team is
because the offense isn't great.
Okay.
And who's the anchor of that offense? Eric Antonia?
That quarterback,
Caleb Williams.
he's just not getting it done, is he?
And the coach has lost the team.
Oh, the
DJ
coach
Moore is
definitely has
walking
lost
off
the
the
team.
field.
Whoa,
I mean,
Yeah,
he's-
Tyreek Stevenson from the you all that drama and stuff he had started. Yeah, I think the team's starting to fall apart right after that play. Team is falling apart.
I never liked him. I said in the beginning of
never
the year he
will.
was going to be the reason why. I mean, a lot of people said he would be the reason why the team would be held back as the
Who's that?
coach. The
The
coach,
coach? Yeah.
Matt Eberflus. I think, it's sad because it's almost like a waste of a whole season, but he's done for sure.
I sent in that chat, Yumi, and Fields and Caleb's numbers throughout the first 9 games or 8 games, 9 games,
Identical.
identical. If not, Fields had a little bit better, and Caleb's got better weapons than Justin Fields had.
Yeah, it's one of those situations and seasons that, like I said, it's pretty much going to be a wash for the Bears. It's like a waste of a whole season right there. Only positive is that the young guys probably just got another year under their belt. Titans, Chargers, Titans. Anyone? Tennessee.
So Will Levis is back. I mean, let's roll with Pollard. Pollard's definitely, he's worth that start at running back. And this is the roller coaster with the receiver. Someone like Ridley, who had a great week 2 weeks ago, who shit the bed last week. Excuse my language and pardon my French. Let's just go Tony Pollard, man.
So you got Tony Pollard. And by the way, the Giants are driving and they're in field goal range. And that's the worst case scenario for me is that game goes to overtime. It gets extended, but it looks like that's what's about to happen. Unfortunately. All right. And Tony, who you got for Los Angeles Chargers?
J.K. Dobbins, Quentin Johnson.
McCockney.
I think,
Yeah, lad.
I think Gus the Bus is off of
Yeah,
off
he's
of
back.
IR.
He's
so just kind of put that out. I'm not saying start him or whatever. I'm just putting it out there.
Yep. All right. Eagles, Cowboys, Moti, Eagles. Go ahead.
Eagles, we going with the most valuable player to his team, Barkley.
Solid.
Jalen. Is AJ Brown active today?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go with him.
Yeah, all them guys came off of the injury report.
And I'm, for the Cowboys, I mean, you got to go Lamb. Go Ferguson, I guess. And, if you're desperate, I think
you-
go Dottle.
If you were a Lamb owner, would you trade him this year, right now?
The
Yeah.
That's a
unfortunate.
great question.
So,
I got
Listen,
Lamb in the league.
it's one of those, if you have the right offer, because Lamb obviously is not in the same situation that he was last year. Like, obviously, Lamb, or even when in the beginning of the year, you probably could have got a boatload of players for him. So it's one of those, it's a tricky situation now because some people are going to undervalue him, some people are going to overvalue him, depending on how he looks with Cooper Rush. So it's a
Well,
weird
trade-
I
situation.
think if you get an offer like Chuba Hubbard and
Jacoby Myers, you decline it?
I think you might do it.
Jacoby
Hell
Myers
no.
and who?
Chuba Hubbard.
Or Lamb.
For
Lamb.
CD Lamb.
You must be out your
Yeah,
mind.
I know what
Who's got CD Lamb in here in our league? I'll give you Chuba
I
Hubbard.
know what you're trying to get
freaking-
to.
Give me a receiver, a good receiver.
Would you do it?
Young
No,
Pop,
I
would you
wouldn't.
Okay,
I
would
got
you
the
do it?
name.
Should I give you
I-
Terry?
What does the name got to do with
CD
it?
The
Lamb
name's gotta do
for
a lot with
Chuba
it,
and
because a lot
Jacoby
of-
The
Myers?
name?
A lot of people.
Would you do it?
What are
Would
we
you do
selling
it?
a
Not
product?
even close.
Huh?
Are we selling a product or are we playing
starting
fantasy
point.
football?
Well, you tell me. I
Starting.
mean, when you get to two people and you go outside their names and their production and as Omar likes to say, the doo-doo trades.
We call them
What you're
piggies.
saying?
Are
Because
you
you're looking,
serious?
yeah, because you guys are looking at
Chuba
names.
Hubbard is top
It's
10.
not. It's
Okay.
not doo doo. But
It's more like
Where's
doo-doo.
Lamb at? Lamb is not even top 10.
It's not bad.
So what do you
It's
want?
the product. It's the okay. I get what you're
Potential.
saying. The potential.
Because I'm
Thank
trying
you.
to sell Hanith.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay.
I know what he's trying to do.
Couple quick questions. One, Waddle, Sutton, or Keenan Allen?
Oh,
Waddle.
Sutton.
Sutton.
Yeah.
Listen, that's right. Someone who ever had Denver and was talking about who to start with Denver. Do you know the most consistent guy in Denver's been?
Yeah, I'm the one that said something, by the way.
But he's not owned in a lot of leagues that
But he
that
did
I
drop.
noticed.
He dropped the donut this
Okay,
year.
okay.
The week that pretty much a lot of people started him, he dropped the
And he
donut.
started him against me. He
Bro,
dropped
a lot of people started him that
and I
week.
lost by what?
Hold on, time out. What
Yeah,
happened?
45.
What happened?
Was it?
Who started him the week he
Yeah.
dropped the donut?
Tony.
I don't feel so bad.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would you play DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton, or Brian Thomas?
Can you bench all of them and be good?
who'd you say?
I'm still
I
going
wish.
Sutton.
I wish.
I'm going
You
Sutton.
said who?
DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton, or Brian Thomas Jr. The
No Trevor Lawrence. So you don't know what's going to happen with the
Weather. Weather's bad.
In Minnesota?
I think it's.
I'm
No.
gotta go Sutton.
Oh,
they're at home.
The potential.
It's not. Don't say no.
Hey, New York made the field
I'd
goal
go-
17-17.
yeah,
We're going
that's
into
against
overtime.
you.
Omar's worst case scenario has just occurred.
Against you, by the way.
Are you saying DJ Moore?
I would go Sutton.
Hey, who would you go?
Honestly, I'm leaning towards Thomas still.
Brian
sorry.
Thomas?
I probably
They're saying
would.
25 mile an hour
I was gonna
gusts
say,
with
Eric, I
DJ
haven't-
In
Moore
Chicago.
and Sutton's
I haven't
got
even
pace
looked
speed.
there. I'm still can't
You're
believe
dizzy.
how
I kind of want to
You're
go to
dizzy.
Chicago,
Yeah.
low key.
It's all right.
But
how bad Ducktown Dynasty over here is whooping on me.
Whoa.
okay,
I mean, he's right.
Taysom is a GOAT tight end, by the way, says Cyan fucking Punch.
Well, thank you, Super
so,
Punch.
what's the answer for Eric? None of them we haven't really answered.
I told him Sutton.
Okay, how about the Sutton, Waddle, and Keenan Allen question?
It's between Sutton and Waddle. We know that if Tyreek Hill is out, that Waddle will be. I mean, Waddle went almost all of last game without being targeted or even looked at. Let's be realistic.
What? Until the last drive.
Until the last drive, but this is my point.
hate
That's
that.
why I think the safer pick would be Sutton because he is getting them targets, and
It's all about volume.
yeah, and especially red zone. Son,
I love that
Son's getting-
channel.
Son's getting one target at least in the 4-down set in the red zone.
Ooh. Michael Pittman Jr. out.
Yeah, I said that already. Not paying attention.
Yeah.
I know, I'm
Coach.
sorry.
Sutton is safer, like you said. I think
Safer.
it's between Sutton and Waddle. I'll flip a coin. I know y'all might laugh, but sometimes it's just flip a coin.
Yeah,
Or look at projections.
Yeah.
I like Sutton.
Let's go with Brian Thomas.
Sutton,
Jr. No, wait a minute. He's going against Christian Gonzalez today.
He is.
Give me something.
Or no,
Yeah.
no, DJ Moore's got Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Jacksonville got Minnesota, which is a green light matchup.
Oh, that's
for-
Stephon Gilmore. Start him.
I think I'm
Is
going
it-
Thomas right
Is
now.
Brian
it Maynard,
Thomas-
though, you said? Is it supposed to be nasty over there in Jacksonville, or is it in Minnesota?
Oh, it's
DJ
No,
nasty.
Chicago.
Chicago is nasty weather.
Is the game in Minnesota or Jacksonville?
No, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
But it's nothing. It's no
No weather?
No
I
weather.
seen rain.
I thought it was
I
weather
mean,
over
it's
there.
Mac Jones.
just
That's
looked at
enough
it.
of a storm, but anyway.
Yeah, that is enough.
Yep. It's 80 degrees. Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Start Brian
I want
Thomas.
to go to Florida now.
Yeah, help a brother out.
All right, let's keep it rolling. We just left off on the Eagles and Cowboys. I think I said my answer. Jets, Cardinals, Jose.
Who you giving me?
First of all, who you got winning this game? The New York Jets or Arizona Cardinals? The NFC West division leading Arizona Cardinals at home.
I want to say the Jets because they just started clicking, but I think it's going to be a tough matchup. But let's go with the Jets, man. For the sake of Uncle Sal, we'll go Jets.
I think the Jets too. Who you got, Eric?
This is going to be an interesting game.
It's a big game.
Spread's just one, I think, so it's a pick 'em. I think the Jets. I don't want to believe that they could go on a run, but they might.
Listen, this is a very big game for both teams. Obviously, Arizona's trying to hold on to that first spot. The Jets, if they lose, I'm not saying that they're mathematically done, but
Mathematically,
close.
they're done.
yeah,
Pretty close.
Yeah, like it's a
The
big game.
AFC
for
ain't
both
no
teams.
joke. That's why.
A.B. Abraham, Jets or Cardinals?
I'd like to see the Cardinals win this game. I think the Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals.
Tony, Jets, Cardinals.
Jets.
Yeah.
There's a script out there for everyone to see. Jets are making the playoffs. Rico called it 5 weeks ago.
Okay.
Shout out to Rico.
Mostly?
I like the Jets.
All right, so who you starting, Jose, for the Jets?
Who am I starting? Of course, my boy Garrett Wilson. You got Devontae Adams and Brees Hall. That's pretty much it.
Ratonia, Cardinals.
James Conner, Trey McBride, Money McBride. Gosh, this guy's been great. And Marvin Harrison. Hasn't been Money Marv, but I'm still starting him.
He's still
You
Maserati?
probably don't have a better chance.
Is
You
he
probably
still
don't have a better
Is he Maserati Marv or he's going to Mazda Marv?
There's Mazda. Right?
Yeah.
He'd be acting like a Mazda
Hey,
right now.
he's
But
gonna be a Mazda
We have-
Sauce Gardner on
Can
him.
we rewind 6, 7, 8 weeks ago when you guys were Mazda? I said who?
I mean, that's his nickname.
Yeah, I get it. My
One of the-
point is, to me, he's not,
I ain't gonna
he's
say it's
not-
the best
I don't
nickname.
think he's that good to even have the nickname. Good. College
Detroit Lions versus Houston Texans. Who you got for
Start
the Lions?
them.
Lions.
Start them all.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Anybody and
Anybody.
everybody.
Khalif Raymond.
Listen, we're a biased show.
Tim
just so you
Patrick.
guys understand.
Tim Patrick.
Half of us
Allen
are wearing-
Robinson.
Half
Start
of us
them
are
all.
wearing our Oz Media stuff. The other
Kirk
half are wearing
Reynolds.
blue for the Lions. Like I'm saying, we're just listen. You're starting David Montgomery without hesitation. You're starting Jameer Gibbs.
The best running back in the league.
Starting Amon Ra.
The best
Okay.
slot receiver in the league.
No, without thinking about it. You know what? The TEs have been bad, but you're still putting in Laporta.
I can see J-Mo Denton in the end zone this week.
Waymo.
Oh,
You
they're gonna
know
welcome-
what?
You know they
Hey,
love.
Yep. They're gonna walk him in back,
Yeah.
him back with
Oh,
at
yeah.
least a long TD, and then Jared
Goff.
Goff,
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
See what I'm
Hey,
saying?
real quick. Shout out to Omar
Yeah.
with the Brian Branch interview and the Terrion Arnold.
Yeah,
interview.
that was
That was sweet. That was sweet.
When I
I
seen
was
that,
there, like I said.
I think I was happy. I was
Hey.
mad that he didn't call me, but I was happy as hell. I was gonna be like, at least FaceTime
Hey,
my brother.
fantasy football, guys, has taken over our lives to a point where this guy's been on his phone for most of the show.
Make
Well,
it,
he-
hey,
nobody
Look at this right
Yeah,
here.
it's okay.
Make the trade, Tone.
Make the trade.
Start
Make the
I'm
trade.
scrambling,
Kicker
dog. I'm scrambling. Amari Cooper's out.
I'm starting the Lions defense.
Tony Golf. Tony Golf. Tony
Man.
Golf.
I'm sorry, Tony's off.
Tony's off.
Hey, my daughter said hi, Dad.
Hi.
All right, so Tron Force. Should I wait for the game time decision on Tyreek Monday and if
We
he's
got-
out to pivot to Mostert?
That's crazy. We got
Or just
fans from
play
South
Mooney
Africa?
or D-Hop today instead?
You know who's the player tomorrow?
So he has Mostert just to throw
Ned
in there.
Glander.
Huh?
He remembered
Dan
it.
Glander.
Dan Glander.
Hey, round of applause for Tony.
We kept
Fighting
calling
dementia.
him
Dan Glander.
the Dan Glander
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dangalanger.
That's
for
crazy.
a long
That is
time.
Yo, you
I've
got
been-
braces?
Bro,
When did you
Oh
get
my God.
Hey,
Stop.
I've been
Shut up.
trying to
Next.
think
Oh,
about
you got
this
braces?
damn name
We're not
for
about to do this
freaking
right now.
3
Let me see,
weeks.
let me see, let me see, let me see what I'm saying.
I swear 3 weeks now I've been trying to think of the name.
That's that Chrysler money.
And I said Dan. It's Dan.
Dangler.
Yo,
Dan
why did
Glander.
projections go up? What happened in this game?
Chuba.
Dan Glander.
Well,
okay.
Overtime.
All right.
Oh my. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good.
Oh,
yeah.
wait a minute. They're at the 20.
All right. So what's the answer, guys? Tyreek Monday, or should he, because he has Mostert also, or should he play Mooney or D-Hop today instead?
That's crazy.
They fumble.
Hold it.
Oh, what are you talking about? I would play. That's a good.
Listen,
no,
man.
that's a good problem to have because
Wow.
Mooney right
Carolina about
now.
just kicking out, right?
No, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, they're
real
gonna
quick.
kick a field
The
goal.
Giants fumbled the ball, and Carolina. It was a kickoff.
Yes.
Tyrone Tracy
That counts
Jr.
against the
fumbled it,
Yeah.
Tracy.
Oh, we lost 2 points there.
and now they're on the 23-yard line. So they kick a field goal, they win. It's over.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Best case scenario.
I swear. Go ahead.
I forgot the question.
D-Hop, Mooney, or stick with Tyreek and then put in Mostert if yet Tyreek is out.
I'm probably playing D Hop.
Man, he's-
But
He's
again,
gonna get Sertan though, right?
But you have not even that. You have. Well, yeah, he might because of Denver.
that's-
But my point is, he's still two good options though. This isn't like
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill or the first
James
option
Wright.
we had. Yeah, Brian Thomas or whoever.
I mean,
whoever
most
yeah,
Mostert
but
is
what
not
has
a good
Mostert
option,
been
though.
doing? Yeah, he's not a good option. He's an option.
No. I'm saying though, like to not start Tyreek Hill, not to wait till Monday night. You actually had either Hopkins or Mooney. Instead of like the question before we had was Hill or Brian Thomas
There was a couple
or
of people.
Yeah.
So who you got though?
that's again the very tough. I love Mooney. I
love Mooney, too.
I love Mooney. Mooney.
Listen, guys,
You
I'm
mean
sorry.
the Mooney?
I can't take the chance with Tyreek Hill, man. You know.
Yeah, those are two solid options. I would run with one.
Yeah, I'll go with
Mooney or
Hopkins.
even Hopkins. Yeah,
I'm going Hopkins. I mean, Mooney obviously.
Hill has been.
Yeah, and that's also another
Fart
reason
noise.
why. Yeah,
Crazy
that's
stat.
Another reason
You
why
get-
is
you
because
seen that stat about Jamar Chase putting up more yards in 2 games than Tyreek did all year?
Yeah, it's been weird with Tyreek Hill, man. I haven't been.
I mean, you're missing your quarterback, right? Nobody else knows how to throw a ball semi deep to the homeboy, right?
Yeah.
Like throw the ball up. It's the fastest guy in the league. Throw the ball up.
It's
All right,
yeah.
listen. Quickly though, come
That
on,
bubble
Tony. Who you
stinks
got?
for him.
You gonna drop? I mean, not start Tyreek and put in Hopkins, or what are you gonna do?
No, I already said Tyreek.
So you're waiting it out.
Yeah.
Go Tyreek and then go Mostert. Moti.
Yeah, Tyreek sent out a tweet last week, said, play me. So I'm playing him.
That was like 3 weeks ago, Moti.
So he's
When Tua came back, he said,
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
All
still has
right. So Kareem Abdullah said Kareem Hunt or Austin Eckler.
Hunt.
Hunt.
Carolina kicked the field goal.
They won.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bryce Young.
Congratulations, Bryce Young's 2-game winning streak.
2-game winning streak. man.
Wow.
Hunt. Everybody's Hunt.
Hey, shout out to the Cuzzo Kareem Hunt.
Hunt. All right. So today I'm gonna go with the opposites.
I like Eckler.
Said Kitty.
Sounds
So
like a
he's not
plan.
Eckler.
Sounds like a plan.
Good luck.
That's the Fahmy effect.
And there you go. Okay. Let's run our last ad, Yusuf, and then get y'all Boom Phillies ready, and then get y'all, what y'all looking forward to the most. So go ahead and give a shout out to Jebed Coffee House, and then we're gonna keep it rolling.
Femi, is that what you've been doing
Jebed
this whole
Coffee
time?
House offers all of their customers an elevated coffee experience. If you stop by any of their locations, you will see a coffee house with a luxurious design, innovative spaces to meet with your friends, as well as exceptional service. They offer the best premium Yemeni coffee and quality crafted drinks. You can try their fan favorite, the Adeni tea, iced Jebel latte, or any of their refreshers and matchas. Also, don't forget to add one of their delicious pastries or desserts to go with your drinks, which we guarantee will satisfy that sweet tooth. They currently have a location in West Dearborn, with locations coming to North Carolina, Illinois, Florida, Ontario, and California. You can visit their website at jebelcoffeehouse.com or download the Jebel app, available on all your smartphone devices.
Back, let's keep it rolling. So, guys, Boom Phillies players basically are players that we think are going to score 1.5 times their projections. And so, shout out to Big Bro Moti, who is in the lead. I thought I was in the clear lead, and then when I did the stats, I saw Moti went 3 for 4 last week. I was like, oh my goodness.
Hey, play dudes prime time.
Play dudes prime time. Moti 35.7. I'm at 35.1. AB Abraham third, 34%. And then you have, I believe, Tony 31.4, Ratonio 31.1. Then you got Jose 27, and the guest at 25.
What's going on?
So,
I went
with
0 for
that
5.
said,
I went 0 for last week.
It was terrible.
Okay.
Boom Phillies.
I just one question on the
one
Boom
question,
Phillies.
real
Yes,
before.
sir.
Okay. So if you go start off the week 2 for 2, you know, like the coach's challenge,
Yeah.
right? Do you get an extra Boom
No.
Philly?
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you get 8. You get 8.
I'm just curious.
it's a great question.
Explain.
But no.
Everybody?
What do you speak? What do you want? Like an extra slot or what?
How about you tell us your Boom Phillies, Jose?
My Phillies that's gonna shebba you this week is gonna be DeAndre Hopkins, my star wide receiver in many leagues, Scary Terry. Saquon Barkley is gonna feast on the Cowboys. Garrett Wilson is getting all the targets, not DeAndre Hopkins.
No,
and
it's
you know
not.
that
You mean Devontae Adams?
no. Garrett Wilson. He's
Yeah,
not
over
playing.
Devontae Adams, not
yeah,
DeAndre Hopkins.
You said Hopkins.
You said Hopkins. It's
Wait a
okay,
minute.
coach.
Alright.
I said
Hopkins had a great week. You mentioned him twice. It's okay. It's normal.
I'm
I
really
know.
liking let me eat some Hopkins right
You
now.
said
And of course,
Garrett-
my last one is
Don't
Jahmyr
mess
Gibbs.
up.
Yeah, you said Garrett Wilson's going to
Antonio,
get
who you got?
more
Boom
targets
Phillies.
than Hopkins. You
I
meant
got Pearsall, Bucky Irvin, Cooper Kupp, K-Dot, and Waymo.
Who you got, AB Abraham?
I already lost on. We got Q1 to take Kolar, whatever the hell the backup tight end. But I got Cotton. Cade Otten.
There it is.
His initials are C-I-N.
Pitts. I'm going Sutton. I'm going Jordan Addison, and I'm going the kicker Pinero.
Tony.
I'm gonna go Andrews. I already went Andrews.
There it
Hit
is.
with Jamar Chase. Guys, go Hawkinson, Montgomery, Shakir, and Xavier Worthy.
Moti.
Yusuf, play my music.
All right.
Oh wow, play.
Hey, no, I'm joking. Nah, I'm going heavy on the TEs, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm going
He's
Sam,
about to abuse the TEs right now.
going Sam Laporta, Dalton Schultz, Janu Smith, and
Good pick.
Eric Denard Robinson.
All right. I got J-Mo.
Nard Robinson.
Yeah.
No.
DeMarcus.
Didn't you pick him up? Oh, DeMarcus. Yeah.
That boy said shoelace.
Hey, Denard, come on, man.
Hey.
Jacksonville, I don't know.
Jamison Williams, Taysom Hill, Chargers defense, Chuba Hubbard, DeAndre Swift, and George Pickens are my Boom Phillies for this week. What's
My
that?
my kicker, boom. That's all I cared about. I had Pinero, 6.54, 1.5 times 9.80. He had 10 points. I got a
Wait,
there we go.
Hold on.
Sorry, I
What was he
boomed.
projected?
6.54.
Okay, what did he get?
10.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
I know where you were going. I thought you said 9 points
All right.
something. I thought I
Yeah,
had-
you're supposed to
All
beat
right.
9.81.
Hey, by the way, I did change one of my Boom Phillies.
Oh.
Darnell Mooney.
Solid.
This guy's whoever he names, start him. I'm just
Where'd you
saying.
Wow.
change him? I don't see
He
him.
hasn't.
there
He
it
hasn't
is. Yeah, I
missed.
see
He
it.
can't miss.
This
Guys,
week?
Look at him.
Towards the
Look
end
at
of the
him.
year, baby.
I mean,
He's glowing.
He
Yeah.
went
Are
2
you
for 2.
pregnant?
What are you looking forward to the most, Jose, this week?
Again, another Lions beatdown. I like to see especially in front of the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's hyping up the Texans. We're gonna stomp them. We're gonna make them look stupid and make them look silly. So,
Yeah, I don't think anyone's hyping up the Texans anymore, man.
well,
Against the
still,
Lions.
the Lions are getting a lot of love. So let's
Yeah,
keep
they
the
are.
momentum. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
I agree. Eric Ratonio, what are you looking forward to the most in Week 10 of the? But first of all, guys, can we reflect on Week 10 right now? By the way, like time flies, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Do you got any like
Can
soft
you put
music
some
playing in the
sad
background?
music? I was
Sad
about to say
music.
that. I swear.
You know what I'm
Kind of
saying?
sad, guys, because I mean, you know, we
is.
love this
It's almost
time of the
9
year.
weeks have gone by,
Next thing you know, 10 weeks.
and the leaves are falling off the tree.
Yeah.
All the leaves are brown.
Ratonio, what are you looking forward to, by the way?
The colors of
Lions
autumn.
in prime time, must see TV.
Give them something to see. Give them something to watch. We're a fun team to watch, man. No matter what.
We
Well,
are the
absolutely.
team.
Oh, everybody's on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm good. I send you some videos every now and again that I see. I mean, everybody when going through TikTok and Instagram and just going, flipping through videos. Turn on ESPN.
They're
and
talking
you're on-
about the Lions.
Yeah, man, the Pat McAfee show, and
They're
you're
talking about
looking
the
at
Lions.
these, and yeah, they're talking about talking about Dan Campbell,
Talking about the Lions.
talking about where the Lions are at,
Talking about the Lions.
talking about how the Lions are beating the crap out of teams.
Stephen A. Smith.
Talking
Talking
about
about
the
the
difference
Lions.
and the point differences, right? They're talking about
Tom
how,
Brady.
how this is
Tom
working.
Brady. I
swear to
how,
God.
how this is working for us, right? How the
Colin
run
Cowherd.
back. Talking about Jared Goff.
I will say, great addition.
Yeah.
I'll preface this by saying,
Addition by subtraction?
but if you look at the show, it's got longer by like 5 minutes.
Is he talking about me right now?
No, man.
Go ahead, AB. What are you looking forward to the most this
He
week?
is talking
And the
about
thing,
he
we
is,
forgot
baby.
the damn question.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this weekend or to today, for an example, just to see how a lot of these new acquisitions are gonna make out on some of their new teams. And I am definitely looking for a 8:30 start of an ass whooping tonight.
Nice.
Love it. I mean, listen, man, you started off the year by saying, hey, who do you see in the Super Bowl? The Lions are legit. We thought they were going to be good, but man, I can't believe they're
Really good.
this good.
Yeah.
The best.
Moti?
Lions
It's
win.
crazy.
I need some fantasy wins, so hopefully both those things happen today.
Pick one. Which one do you want?
Fantasy wins.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm selfish.
Oh, I don't know if you guys realize that. I didn't realize that
He
until I
answered
got
it
into
quick,
this.
too, yeah.
Until I got into this league, like, I thought the Thabits were all about their Lions, and then they're
Oh, we're definitely all about the Lions.
They're pro sports
Most of
teams
them.
and stuff.
Wow.
But I didn't realize fantasy football.
No.
I got a Johnny Morton jersey. What are you talking about?
I didn't realize.
That boy-
You know what?
about
It says
fantasy.
Kroger on the
On
corner.
that note,
It probably
you were a wide receiver back in the 90s.
Oh,
Johnny
my
Morton?
God.
Hey,
Johnny
listen.
Morton.
First of all, I want to say this. I forgot to mention it.
The
You guys
lights
remember
thing.
when I was like, how this team reminds me so much of the 03-04 Pistons team?
Yes.
What did
Yeah.
the 03-04 Pistons team do before the trade deadline?
They went and got
Rasheed
Rasheed Wallace.
Yes.
Just like how we got Zadarius
Darius
Smith.
Smith looks just like Rasheed
I'm getting
Wallace.
so many
Hey, he's
vibes.
solid, dog.
I'm getting so many vibes of that team because of how the camaraderie,
I mean, but you're-
how we
you know,
came
man,
together.
Like Chauncey Billups, Jared Goff comparison.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
cross.
Wow.
It doesn't
sports
matter.
here.
It's okay.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
It's a Detroit
allowed.
thing.
It's a Detroit
Hey, guys, seriously.
I mean, it's gotta be.
That's
It's gotta
good.
be more than
Tayshaun
Hamtramck
Prince,
thing.
Rip Hamilton, Johnny
J-Mo?
Knuckles.
No. I would say J-Mo and St. Brown.
Tayshaun
No.
Prince.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
No.
Thank you
Rip
all for
Hamilton
watching.
is St.
Have a great rest of your week.
Small.
We'll see you all next week.